So if you're thinking of moving to Castle Rock, Colorado, and you want to know what it's like, I'm going to give you the pros and the cons right now. Hi, I'm Debby Nesiba, and welcome to another episode of Own It. So I'm going to start out by telling you the 3 top pros of living in Castle Rock, Colorado, and the #1 reason is location. Castle Rock's location is amazing. Castle Rock is located between Denver and Colorado Springs. 30 to 45 minutes to downtown Denver, where you have shows, restaurants, bars, festivals, and live music. Colorado Springs is only 45 minutes-ish with lots of outdoor activities like biking, hiking. So one of the reasons people love living here is because you can access the city life or you can access the mountain life, and you can kind of wedge right into the middle. So naturally, the second reason people love living in Castle Rock is the easy access to all the outdoor activities and outdoor lifestyle. So for example, the most popular attraction there is Castle Rock. You can hike up Castle Rock. It's 1.4 miles. It's a great view from the top. You can see for miles and miles. There's also many parks and trails and all kinds of other hikes that you can do. There's even zip lining. Besides those 2 reasons, one of the other really cool reasons people love living in Castle Rock is downtown Castle Rock and the outlet mall. So the outlet mall, I'm not really a big shopper, but my girlfriends love it there. It has over 100 brand name stores, and people come from all around the Denver metro to go to that outlet mall. But the downtown Castle Rock area is really cool too. It has a lot of restaurants and bars and little boutique shops. If you haven't been to downtown Castle Rock, I would highly recommend it. So those are a few of the pros to living in Castle Rock, Colorado. I'm going to tell you a couple of the cons of living in Castle Rock. So the very first con to living in Castle Rock, even though downtown Castle Rock is really a cool place to hang out and be, the parking sucks. If you're on a time crunch and you're trying to get there for dinner reservations or for a show or whatever, you're going to want to probably take an Uber or Lyft because you're going to be driving around forever looking for parking. So that leads me to the next con of living in Castle Rock, Colorado. There's really no access to public transportation. The light rail doesn't go all the way to Castle Rock. There's no bus system in Castle Rock. Hell, sometimes you can't even get an Uber or a Lyft in Castle Rock. To put this into context, the closest light rail station is in Lone Tree, which is probably about 7 miles away. And the third con to living in Castle Rock, Colorado, and this is kind of an overall for Denver Metro, is the cost of living is going up. Over the past few years, a lot of people have been moving to Denver, Colorado. And because of that, the house prices are going up, including in Castle Rock. Houses on the market don't last very long. If you have any questions or want more information on real estate, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to watch the rest of my videos on this channel or on my website. I'm Debby Nesiba with HomeSmart, and thank you for watching.